Welcome back, viewers. Gert 17 here, and today we're gonna be doing some more Geometry Wars. Cause I decided, well, let's just do Geometry Wars. Cause it's fun. I like it, and also I haven't done much content on it, and I don't know, it's kind of easy to talk about when I don't know. So let's just hop right in. So I'm just gonna be discussing some future plans. Now I know with Geometry Wars there's like a lot of particles, like Terraria, a lot of particles everywhere. So that video quality might decrease, but hey, it's something. And I still like the game, which is you know. But anyways, in the future, you know, videos are kind of going a little down. Motivation, all that. Like I said before, I don't want to talk too much about it because you kind of already know it. Anyways, later on, since Minigertion is basically done, it kind of basically is. All I really need people to do is just beta test it. I need people to say, hey, I really like this, this is a problem, fix this, here's good, add more of this, take away the, whatever. Give me some feedback, and maybe a video would be even more helpful. But people sometimes very much are too busy or not interested in doing that, so that I can't really improve the map if I can't test it. If other people can't test. I mean, I need other people to make sure that it's working properly, because I know everything already. I'm kind of biased of it, by decisions and what's gonna happen. And that's why people who don't know anything about it, they know the gameplay concept, but they don't know anything about the map, need to do it. Therefore, they can play it and to a blind person walking blindly into it. Not blind person, but someone who blindly walking into this, that's what they'd expect. So, yeah, but no one wants to do it. That's always cool. Inconvenience. Yeah. But if anyone by chance happens to beta test it and I get feedback back, on it, I'd probably fix anything that needs to be fixed or change anything. Like any other good game maker, map maker, whatever. And then after that's done, I'd start the Minigertion DevCom. So, I could play it. It'd be fun. So yeah, ooh, things going tough over here. That was close. I really never ever use the bombs in Geometry Wars for some reason. I kind of grown to getting the highest score possible. So I'm like, nope, no bombs. Okay, what else? Yeah. Let me think. Yeah, editing. Actually, no. Better yet. I have been experimenting with some FL Studio a few months, not few, but a while ago. A while ago. Kidding me? I just wasted 2 bombs. I don't even know how I just managed to do. Well, okay. Let me just. Yeah. Okay. So I've been experimenting with some FL Studio. You don't know what FL Studio is? Basically, what it is. It's like a music. Okay. It's like a music editing and music writing software in a way program. You create, edit, whatever. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was close. So yeah, what you do is you go around in this. Well, not really go around, but it's hard kind of to think with all this stuff. Right? Oh, am I still alive? I don't know. I don't care. Oh. Get rid of you. Okay, there. Oh, that was close. Great. Just great. I managed to pull off the most legendary thing I've ever done. And on film, too. And then I just get killed by that. the thing that would make this really bad is if like somehow the video is like, yo, I'm just gonna freeze up and like high CPU and stuff. Yeah, that would be bad. Okay, well, okay. So basically, before I was experimenting in FL Studio, and I was just making some stuff. I kind of didn't really know what I was doing. I'm kind of like thinking of like mixing. My friend Ryan, he's been he mixed a song and another song, and he made it sound amazing. And I kind of want to do the same thing. Oh, this is close. And I also kind of want to, you know, make my own music. Now, the real main problem about making your own stuff is that you have to know how to do it. First of all, you have to know how the program works. Now, FL Studio is one of those programs with so many buttons and so many options. Like, they're completely necessary, but it's like to the point where there's so many. Yeah. And then you gotta get lost if you know, you don't understand any of it. So, yeah. Another thing is once you get a basic understanding of it, you still have to, like, you know some of the notes and stuff. I mean, since I'm not really a music person, like, at all. Well, I like to listen to music, but I don't really play any instruments or whatever. I don't really know any of, like, the notes or how they, you know, any of them, like what they sound like, where they are. So that's kind of difficult when you're trying to write songs from scratch. Yeah. Oh. That was close. Getting a lot of close calls for some reason. Oh. Can I make my high score? I think I could beat it. Okay, so anyways, so later on, I would like to mix some music and, you know, just have it, you know, listen to it. Actually, you know what? Strange thing. Not strange, but something that happened to me last year in music class. We just, like, every now and then we shifted into, like, GarageBand, and we made some music about different things, like beatboxing or whatever, or playing the piano on stuff, or, you know, whatever. Oh, high score! Yes, okay. Well, anyways, so what happened was, we made these projects in GarageBand, and since GarageBand only works on Macs, yeah, they're not compatible unless you MP3 file export it, whatever. So anyways, the point is, at the very end of the year, we made this mashup. We got to use any song as long as, you know, appropriate and stuff, and we got to put it all together, and it would be awesome. Now, I was like, yeah, this is gonna be awesome, and then I found out that, when I sent, because my teacher was like, yeah, just email it to yourself and you could just listen, and I'm like, when I did that, I didn't convert it to MP3, and when you don't do that, it's permanently, unless you can go to another Apple, and just convert it, otherwise, you're kind of stuck like that, and there's nothing you can really do. Unless you want a virus that free conversions.exe has, you know, stopped working. But anyways, so I made my mix. I really liked it. When I sent it to myself, I couldn't listen to it. And that kind of really motivated me to, like, start doing more things in music. So I'm like, yay, I want to do this. But no, you know, I can't. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this. And if you, you know, if you enjoyed just these little chats here and there, leave a like, subscribe if you want more. I've kind of been losing subscribers, but that's kind of expected from me because I've been inactive. But yeah, I will try to do more. Actually, more of this seems better because it's easy, and yeah, actually, from now on, because the intros or work and they're kind of getting old, I'm just gonna not do intros anymore. Yeah. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next video.